Hello friends, I am Rikin Mukhopadhyay and today I am going to discuss our chain of responsibility embedded with command pattern. So,
Fantastic.
what is chain of responsibility? So, in chain of responsibility, there is a specific responsibility for each and everybody. Now,
Right.
so the lowest one will be the first one. After now, suppose he's going to do a task. Okay. Now, if he cannot be able to execute that task, he will pass it on to the next guy.
Successor.
Yes.
That's the success. Yes.
Now we cannot skip this to the next level.
So that means, so what you are trying to say, let me do the filler. So each and every person in the chain has to, if he cannot execute a specific responsibility, they all know very well about their own responsibility, right? Chain of responsibility. Now, if the guy in the chain does not have the necessary skill or whatever, cannot execute the responsibility, he will pass the buck to the next person of the chain. He cannot skip that person, right? Okay, so from this level to that level 1 to level 2. No, it's not possible from level 1 to straight away to level 5. No, not possible, right?
Yes.
Level 1, the person who is participating in the chain of responsibility at the lowest level, the level 1, has to, if he cannot execute the responsibility, he has to pass the buck to the next person, that is level 2. He cannot directly contact the level 5 or level 6, right?
Yes.
That's what chain. So it has to go to the next participant of the chain. You cannot skip anymore, right? Maybe you can say better. You can the family tree. You can you can discuss it with the family so that your friends across the globe can understand it well. Okay, get better. Come on.
So suppose it will start from me, since I am the youngest one in the family.
Yes.
So
yes,
we will have a specific responsibility to do. Now,
yeah. So we are all aware of the in the family tree. For example, suppose there's a family tree, Ridit, then me, the dad, and then my dad. That is Ridit's grandfather. Suppose we are forming a chain of responsibility, right? Hierarchy. In a tree of where we are all aware of our own responsibility. Now, yeah, go ahead. Yes.
So,
now,
if I cannot execute the responsibility, then I will pass on the work to my dad.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I cannot skip from me to my grandfather. I have to pass it on to my dad.
Right. And
now,
then if that, yes.
Now, my dad, if he cannot execute the command, then he cannot go backwards and say that my son will do it again. Let's try it again.
So that means, yes. So that means if a dad cannot execute, he cannot say, okay, my son, I cannot, so you take it again. No, he cannot. Right. That's what, right?
Yes.
So
he will pass on the work to his grandfather.
No, that is Ryan's grandfather.
Yes.
Yeah. So yes, then because Ryan's grandfather is at the top of the tree, so there is no other option. He will have to
execute the command.
Execute the command because he is senior most guy of the tree. He has all the capability and he has all the contact. Probably will handle everything. We are junior, so we have to keep just on that portion on the top of the tree. Seniority that he will ultimately execute the task. Even if you can't handle, okay, there is somebody. It's like, okay, even if you can't do, like God, Lord Shiva is on top of us. Okay, at least he is watching us, and I can. Okay, I am helpless. I cannot. Okay, Bhagwan, do Lord Shiva, you take charge of this stuff, right? Surrendering completely to the topmost father of the creator of the universe, lost, right? I cannot. Yeah, it's not possible for me. So you take that. Okay, that's right. Surrendering, right?
Yes.
So I'm giving the responsibility to you. That's it. Yes. Whoever. Yes. Come on. Very good. Fantastic. So is the chain of responsibility? Yes.
As the name suggests, it's a whole chain of people who will
Responsible.
do the responsibility.
So the whole chain of responsible people who are absolutely aware of their own
Responsibility.
responsibility. And if the participant has the skill, he cannot avoid. Okay, oh, I don't have time, I am tired. No, he has to do
Do
that.
it.
And then if he cannot, he has to pass it to the next one. That's it. Right? Get better, get. Come on. So
So
this is the
now-
chain of responsibility. Yes, yes.
So now, if we are going to add command pattern with this chain of responsibility, how will we do it? So first, let me discuss about command pattern. So I have
By
already,
the way, yes, yeah, go ahead.
so I have
Yes,
already
yes.
talked about command pattern in my earlier video. There is a command, okay, and the command knows about his receiver. So there, instead of barking on the wrong tree, here it will go to a very low level tea maker.
So that means, oh, so what so in the earlier video, what Jidit explained that, so the tea command will go to the tea maker and coffee command maker. Coffee command will automatically go to the coffee maker because command are self-sufficient and they know who has the capability to execute them, right?
Yes.
Command is a chunk of work, right? Command, somebody has to execute, and commands know who can do it. Now, if commands pattern, right? Go ahead, mixed with state of responsibility. What he is saying that instead of one single receiver, right, on single team maker, there will be a
Divided
multiple.
into many levels.
So tea maker, so there will be like what tea of tea maker. So level 1 tea maker, level 2 tea maker, all are tea maker, but then they are at different levels with their different responsibility and task, right? So same command, tea command, but what can be executed at different levels of tea maker, right? Better. Yes. Go ahead. Yes.
So,
yes.
So level 1 tea maker will make one rupee tea, like a normal 1 rupee milk tea, and the next tea maker will make 20 rupees little better tea.
Say ginger tea. And what tea maker?
A little better
Ginger
tea.
tea.
Yes.
Okay, better. Say ginger tea. I'll tell ginger tea. Okay, better. 20 rupees ginger tea. Okay, better. Then
And at the top class, there's going to be 100 rupees tea.
100 rupees special tea.
Yes.
Special. Welcome.
Yes.
Very,
Best.
yes. So there are, yes, special best tea. Yes, best tea around in the locality.
Yes. So 3 different receivers will make 3 different types of tea.
3 different, I mean, the 3 different receivers, but of the same type. All are tea makers, but all are tea makers. Yes, very good. Yes. This is the, so what will happen with the command will be put at the, well, which part of the tree? If this is the case, chain of responsibility, then command will be pushed. Yeah, not barking at the wrong tree, but again, barking at, but where? Exactly the lowest part of the, so T command will be placed at the lowest part of
the tree.
Command,
Higher.
yeah, higher. Then, if the lower level cannot
Executed, then it will pass on the buck to the level 2 tea maker.
So that means, I mean, so suppose somebody wanted, I wanted rupees 20 tea. Then again, even if he wants 20 rupees tea, the command will not be sent directly to the middle, that 20 level tea maker. No, command will be put directly at the level
Lowest.
at the rupees 10 maker tea, because the rupees 10 maker tea will say, oh, this is, the guy wants 20 rupees tea, so this is not my responsibility. He knows, right? I can make only 10 rupees tea. That's right, madam. So chain of responsibility. So okay, let me see. Okay, my successor. Then 20 rupees tea will buy. Oh, this guy wants 20 rupees ginger tea. Oh, I can make it. So I will have to do it. So same command now at different levels of receiver. Receiver, same type, but level of receiver, right? Receiver put at different levels. Very good. Very good. Very good. Congratulations. So chain of responsibility in conjunction or in association with command pattern, right? Better. So let me add for the global community people, for your friends. Actually, this kind of this kind of hierarchical design pattern I first studied many years back in Microsoft Foundation classes or Visual C++ library many years back in, I think, 2004 or 5, where this chain of responsibility design pattern along with command pattern was used in the command routing architecture of Microsoft Foundation classes or Visual C++, which was a very popular C++ framework during that time. Then many things happened, many .NET and all these things took over. But yeah, I started my software career with that. So yeah, so that was my own study, and now I am giving all such knowledge, esoteric knowledge of high-end computer science to my son, only son, Jidit, currently 11-year-old kid, bright computer scientist from India, Bharat, right, beta?
Yes.
Bharat. Okay, beta. Okay, go ahead.
So now I am going to show you my chain of responsibility with command pattern changed into a visual paradigm, done into visual paradigm.
So basically, this is what visual paradigm for UML is a tool for like UML tool, right? In fact, modern language tool. So what he is trying to say, so he will show the class diagram that he has made to explain the chain of responsibility design pattern. So, you can also say that you have already put all your findings in a blog post, right?
Yes, I am going to show my blog post.
Yes, better. Go ahead, better. Very good, better. Congratulations, very good. Come on, very good. So Reddit is a good contributor to the learning community across the globe. Reddit has his blog, YouTube channel, and he is right, progressing very nicely to become the fantastic scientist from Bharat. Yes, buddy, just one second. Yes. Just one second, better. Just go to the top because there was the screen was blocked. Go to the top because this is the Reddit blog. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, top, little higher. Top chain of response. Yeah, this is the little higher. So the complete. Yeah, this is Reddit blog. Reddit take one, and this is Reddit. This the image was when Reddit was experimenting with high-end, Blender study, because Reddit will ultimately use all such knowledge to study high-end graphics from Blender, because we have chosen Blender, and as I will say again and again, we have chosen the natural process simulation, and we have picked up MantaFlow field simulation for the initial study of high-end computer science. Okay, that's better. MantaFlow, right, better. MantaFlow, we have already, me as a dad or guru of Reddit have already started, or rather started, pretty, I mean, 3 months back, all the Monte Carlo statistical process and all these things that are needed, basically needed for studying the natural process simulation. Now, all these things will be transferred to Reddit, but Reddit is getting mastered. Reddit already knows Java, Python. Now this is the third language, C++, and he's learning all these things to do that high-end computer science study on. We have picked up. We have chosen MantaFlow for initial study, right? But so go up a little. Okay. Go to the You show your blog. Yes. This take one. Yes. This is take one, and this is the command pattern. Yeah. This is the Reddit. This is the Reddit. Reddit has already, as you know. So I actually did the code, and then Reddit took the code from me, and then he did all the refactored, and he did all the refactored code, and then he came out with this two hierarchy, C command and copy command, along with chain of responsibility. That's better. So this is the class. Why don't you open the visual paradigm for UML actual tool? Why are you showing the image? Open the tool, actual tool, the visual paradigm for UML, right? You have right? No, not this. Yeah, this is the diagram. Yes, better. Yes. This is the diagram. We did wanted to. So this is the chain. This is the visual paradigm for UML. This is the tool we actually use, or rather, Reddit uses for all high-end class diagram and UML style. So this is the go ahead. This is the class diagram of
chain of response. Yes, command pattern and chain of responsibility.
So this at the left, what is that, beta? At the left is the command hierarchy,
Yes.
and at the right is the receiver hierarchy. Command, as you can see.
So the command has an dependency with
Yeah.
with the receiver, which is binding dependency.
Binding. Yeah. So
And I have learned many more dependencies.
yeah.
In
Yes,
here,
yes, go ahead.
there
Yes,
are
so,
many more dependencies like instantiation, access.
so you can say what is instantiation dependency better. We have used instantiation dependency in earlier work, right? What is the instantiation
So
dependency better?
instantiation dependency is a type of dependency in which we are instantiating or we are creating
The dependent object. We will be creating the object, right? So this is dependent, but then we instantiate the object inside the method of that calling function. But here it's just we are not instantiating anything. So it's the binding. It's just together joined, right? Brother? That's why it is binding dependent. First one, as you can see, the dependency binding dependent. That's what. So, so command and receiver are connected, dependent in each other, but command is not responsible to. Command is not responsible, right? Brother? Not instantiating, not responsible to create receiver, because yeah, command is command, but receiver are team makers. They are human beings. The command cannot create receiver, right?
Yes.
But again, commands, there are relationships. Command depends upon receiver, because command must be executed by whom better? By whom? The receiver, the key maker. Command cannot execute. So command depends upon receiver, but then command cannot create receiver, right? Better. Yes. Command cannot create receiver because receivers are human beings. No? But command depends, so there's a binding dependence, right? Better. Yes. That's what that's better, right? Yes. So you can okay. So this is the hierarchy. These are for your students, for your friends. Better you can say that visual paradigm for human that you use better. It's one of the finest human, right? Better, and we just learned many human to unified modern language, and we wanted to, because as we are representing on the new face of Bharat through Digit, what we are trying to say that it's all possible, even for a very young child to understand all such advanced stuff if they get right guru. We say in Bharat Guru, the teacher and guru are different. So we are the guru. I mean, as you know, the ancient Bharat was famous for this guru. That as we are celebrating to become the Vishwa Guru. So what you mean say that we can become? Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
So guru means from darkness, someone who brings from darkness to light.
So Gu and Ru, from darkness to light. It's a Sanskrit term, right, Beta? And India is famous for Guru. And in fact, Rima's mom, how does he call me? Dronacharya, right? Dronacharya was one of the famous guru, because of whom all the dreaded fighters of Bharat, ancient Bharat, Arjun, and everybody was being trained by the guru, right? Dronacharya, and there were many gurus in ancient Bharat. Dronacharya was there. Dronacharya was very famous, and in Bharat there is a Babu, beta, there is a government sponsored prize called Dronacharya. Okay, Dronacharya Puraskar. Okay, it's called Dronacharya. It's under the name of Dronacharya, by the name of Dronacharya. Okay, because to celebrate the powerful guru that we have produced in ancient Bharat. Yes, and in India is the land of guru, and as will be learning, will be exposed to Sanskrit, and that's what the guru, he knows already, or the guru means somebody who is taking from darkness to light. And this is like Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Gamaya. Yes, the same ethos are flowing in the family, in the ancient wisdom. Asatoma Sadgamaya, okay, take us from what better? From untruth, that is falsehood to truth. Asatoma Sadgamaya and Tamosho Ma Jatit Gamaya means it from the Tamosho means darkness to light. So enlighten, and who will take you to that? Who will help you to do that? The guru, right? That's what guru is also the person who will take you from darkness to light. This is the wisdom of ancient Bharat, right? So this is right, Buddha, right, Buddha, and right, Buddha. So this is the class diagram of the command design pattern that Digit has already put all these things screenshot, and he has put all these things to the his explanation in the technical blog, right, beta?
Yes.
Technical blog. Read it? Yes, yes, beta. So go ahead. So go ahead, beta. Take charge. Go ahead, beta. Go ahead.
So
Yeah, now you can close it or what?
so let's start the coding. Let's first create the receiver class. So let's actually rename. We are going to rename it later. Now let's create the level class first. So inside level, we are going to keep two enum classes.
Hang on.
So let's also do the command type.
So for the global students, let me add, when this label, this enum class is a new addition in C++ that has come into the C++ 11. Okay, 11 standard. They have introduced this enum class. Initially, it was data type enum. Now enum has been converted into a class. So this is a new concept that is we are using. Okay, enum class. Okay, so this is we have already learned. So enum class. Yeah, the new enum here has become a class. Class. Great. So okay. So now, what are you doing, Vijay? What are you doing, Betu?
I am
You are
making
creating
the command class.
command. Yes, command. Very good. Command. Very good. Very, very level. Okay, great. And yes, protected. So this will be the commands. What are the attributes, right? With a string description, something like that. Right? But string type. Okay, string type. Okay, string type or string description.
You wait.
Very good. String will be command type. Yeah, command.
Let's actually
Because,
save it actually.
Label
Yes.
command type. Yes, command type. Very good. Command type. So this is the label. So this is the enum that he has defined. That command type. Very good. Command type. So using okay, great. Using namespace. Very good. Very good. Using
So that we don't have any
Very
problem doing the string.
I know. Yes, very good. I have it's a very good string. So string in string why in description, right? But why in is the input parameter. So it's the description, right? And this should be small, right? But the description the starting should be small. Yeah, that is the member parameter. So these are the command attributes, right? But one is the type. Okay, command type is type, and then string description. Okay, then receiver. Okay, because each and every command should be self-sufficient to have the receiver's information, right? Who is the correct receiver who has the power to execute the command, right? That's what so receiver is. Yes, so we are keeping a reference to a receiver. Okay, very good. So each command will be associated with the receiver, and then anything else, I think command label is also there, right?
Yes.
The label, because no, you want label. So one is command type, another is the label. So label, very good. Label. Yeah, label is because now this is the chain of responses, right? Together we are doing. So depending on the level, the command will be executed at that level. Very good. So command. So all the things will be very good. Command type, very good. In type, very good. Very good. and then very very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes, yes, yes. In description. Oh, no, no, no. In description. Okay, okay. In
Yes, it
description.
will
Okay,
come, right? Yes.
yes, you can, because in unlike Java, okay, I mean you can do it, but anyway, in description. Then the level, right? Level in level.
Yes.
Very good. And then the receiver star receiver. Very good. Receiver. Very good. No, capital. Yes, very good. Very good. Your typing speed is fantastic. Very good. Great. Get going with that. So this is the command constructor. Now we will have to implement it into the
Yes.
and the
We are going to add
only
getter and setter.
getter setter. There is okay. Getter setter. Okay, there is okay, because you have that protected. So okay. Let us stop this. Let us not use because better. You have already used getter protected. So
Yes.
anyway, so
You don't
it
need
will
it.
automatically percolate down to the where? To the down to the derived class, right? Better. Huh? So there is no need for data center right now. But command should have the execute command, right? Command should have the execute method. So void execute, right? Better.
Yes.
Command the basic method of the command should be execute, right? So void execute, right? So yeah, void. Yeah, the command will have only one method, that is the void execute. And I think this is the which method? I think this is the is it pure virtual function? Yeah,
Yes.
I think virtual, right?
Yes.
It will be a pure virtual function, because there will be no default implementation in the top level class. So it will be absolutely pure virtual function, right? Only then again it will be, so depending upon C command, copy command, that will be that level also, it will be pure virtual function, and then or maybe virtual function, and then or pure virtual function. Then at the absolute down, that is T command. Anyway, okay, we'll see. Okay, let's so command is that this is the basic base class of command. Now we'll have to define the different kinds of command, like T command and the copy command, right? So
Yes.
you right? Yeah, what? So that will be very good. That will, okay, no, better. You have implemented the constructor in the CPP file. So constructor in the CPP
Yes.
file. So CPP file is not done. Yes. CPP file is yeah. So here have to just. Oh, very good. How do you do this? Oh, great. Oh my God, so fast. Very good.
You just have to add the scope.
Scope. Yes, scope. Very good. And very good. So yes. How did it so fast? Very good. So in type is equal to no. Type is equal to type better. No. Better. Yeah. The member variable, right? That's the type. So type is equal. Yeah. No. Yes. Very good. Yes. Very good. Your typing speed. You are picking up the. You have picked up the. Kind of very high speed. Very good. That's the description, and then you have level. Very good. Very good. In level. Very good. Fantastic. Come on. Very good. Great. And then this very good. Great.
So let's actually also.
Execute command. The pure virtual function. No, beta.
We don't have to do it because we made it a pure virtual function. Yes.
Yeah, so that is very good, fantastic. So next we will do the next level, that is the two command, right? T command and copy command. So you can create the class which will be derived from command, right? Very good. The next level. So now, so T command, very good. Very great. Oh my God, this so much speed you have picked up, is it? So fantastic. You are doing great command, great. T command and then the virtual command. It was very good. Great speed. Execute. No. Get speed. Yeah, very good. And so CPP and just execute. And
Wait.
T command. The scope.
Let's save it. Okay, I think so. We have to add the scope.
Yeah, and then that and that. So, very good. Similarly, yeah, very good. You are creating the structure first, right, beta? The structure, then you will add what is that called internal part, right? Yeah, you will fit it. Very good. Fantastic way of coding. You know, global student. This is the right way. First create the structure, then you gradually fill up the stuff inside. This is the right approach. Don't do all the things at once. First get the structure, gradually you do the stuff. Very good. Come on, very good, beta. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Great. And then come on, help us. And then the execute. Very good. Very good. Fantastic. That's good. Yeah. And because we have taken the reference of we have kept the reference of the receiver of business, so we'll get that help, right? But take that help. Very good. That's great.
Wait, let's actually save it. Okay.
Save it. And that's it. Okay.
So let's create the receiver class.
Receiver class is already done, right? I think. Yeah.
Yes. Let's actually do it.
Yeah. No. It's a pure virtual function. You are implementing that. Then is it okay, go ahead. Is it virtual? Okay, a little bit virtual. So, and the command will take a reference of command. Very good. Command and the command type, the command start and
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yeah, command. So this is the command. It will take it and naturally when you are using the command, so you will have to include the command .header file. And then this command and the command should be protected, right? Protected
Yes.
member variable. So every receiver will have to have knowledge about the command. I mean not command. I mean this receiver one receiver. Yeah, successor. Yeah. Not command. Successor. Yeah. This should be that successor will be again spelling is okay. Class receiver. Okay. Yeah, again you have done the okay. When you have done it, okay. Let it be done. If you start, anyway. Okay. Anyway, done. This receiver successor. Very good. So I think I think there will be one one what is that called? This successor will be passed in the receiver's constructor, right? Because whenever a receiver will be made,
Yes.
this successor must so this should be passed in the constructor. Very good. So it's very good. Yes. Very. So this should be passed in the okay. Okay, get it. Okay, you are mentioning. Get it.
Okay, we don't need this.
Okay, inline. Okay, you can do. Okay. You are not doing it inline. Okay, very good. Okay, now the receiver.cpp, right? Very good, fantastic. You have so receiver. Very good. So it will have very good successor and very good, great. Very good. Receiver side. Very good. Get better. Get. Come on. Successor and then do it.
Wait, there must be.
So now
No. There must be No.
What is that called? That is okay. That you just have to initialize it. So that means the member variable successor is equal to very good. Setting it and then done and then and then the other function that is one is the what will you implement the handle command, right? Don't worry. Handle command, that means void. Are you
No.
is the fan on? Are you
Yes.
feeling hot? Fan on, okay. So it's very hot in Kolkata right now, that's why he's actually sweating. Anyway, bull and then so this is the pure version for yeah void and then handle command. This handle command. So what we did, I think the scope resolution. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Scope. Yeah. Boy, very hot in Kolkata, guys. Very hot in India right now. It's summer now in India. That's why it's sweating. Anyway, come on. No. So handle command. So handle command will take the help of handle command implementation. Now handle command implementation is a pure virtual process. So boolean is handled at this node. Yeah, very good. So whether you are checking whether okay is handled at this node. Okay, great. Very good. Is equal to yeah, very good. This is equal to you are basically calling the
Method.
so okay, you can do this. It will make this and this because C plus plus this is just and then handle command implement. So handle command so it's like a like handle body idiom, right? Better that we have. I think we have studied that handle body idiom design pattern pretty early. So this is the command, right? The command. What is the pattern, right? Better handle command implementation will not.
No, it will not.
It will not. Handle command implementation there is no. Yeah, go ahead. Anyway, go ahead. Next, if this is not right. Because handle command will be passed from the main, right?
Yes.
From execute it will execute. That's why is the command. Yeah, go ahead. If successor is not equal to null, right? Yeah. So you are checking if the successor is not equal to null. Very good. Null and right and right. Good. Ampersand, right? Yes. And together, right? Better. Yes. Both we have to. And if not,
both are true.
yeah. So not. So there is not. So if this is not handled at this. So not sign.
Not wait. Yes.
Yeah. Not is handled at this. Is not is equal to is, but not just the not just the not. Yeah. That's it. Not. That is Boolean, right? So not. Yeah. That's it. And then you have bracket and then that's it. So lovely successor is not equal to null. So you have to that's yeah. And then this part, this first part, this one bracket if after if one bracket.
Yes.
Yeah. No. To start the bracket if. Yes. Here is one bracket. That's yes. Done, right? So
Yes.
Then what if this is not handled? Then just successor dot handle. Very good. Here you need the command, right? Here you need the handle command because you are again handle command. So here you need to call that handle command. You need that command. So that command is already being passed. Very good. Done. Very good. Fantastic. So very good. So this is the. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Just done.
Okay.
Great. Very good. Fantastic. So this is the handle body idiom. We are taking help of another design pattern. Actually, this is another. What is that design pattern? Anyway, I think. What is that called? Very good. Very good. Come on, very good. Yes, you have to show the very good. Fantastic. We don't need it anyway, but anyway, we have done it like the Java we used to do. Successful. The spelling. There must be spelling. Oh, the scope.
Oh yes.
Scope. That's done. So just save and otherwise save and then so now one receiver is done. So now because you are doing handling two commands, right? Better tea command and coffee command. So there will be two trees of receiver, right? Two sets of receiver. One is the tea receiver and other is the coffee. So you have to. Is that done? Tea receiver. I think tea receiver, coffee receiver you have also done, right? Just
no, we are not done.
Oh, okay. Great. Go ahead. Now you are going to do the second level of hierarchy, that is tea receiver and coffee receiver. Very good. First complete one and then anyway, you go ahead, don't worry. To the public, yeah. So public inheritance, public receiver. So you will have to include the receiver, right? Include the receiver, right? Include the, oh, very good. Oh, okay, great. Very good, great. So now only one thing you will have to implement, right? No, here you don't have to implement because again we have different levels, right? So this will be again the pure virtual function. So you have, but yeah, that what you have to do. T receiver will also have a T receiver will also have a similar kind of constructor, right? But that
Yes.
it must take the receiver star because there we will call the base class constructor, right? But so base class constructor here we will call, yeah. So similar kind of constructor because the protected, and then here you can make it just pure virtual function again because there won't be any so virtual void. Yeah, we will implement it in the next level, right? But right in the concrete class, and then command implementation. Anyway, handle, I think anyway it should have come, but handle command implementation. The both spelling should be perfect. I can just copy that. Otherwise, it will be pure virtual equal to 0. You can do so. You can do it will be again a pure virtual function. So you can do and the command is equal. Yeah. So again, here. No, here handle command here. It's a method, right? But handle command it's a method. So method should yeah, and then the see that take the control C and control V from the base class handle comma receiver because the spelling if the spelling is then it's spelling. Take the yeah this is the take the spelling this copy this handle comma is yeah this should be so this copy it handle command implement it handle command implement copy is okay better yeah because there is no spelling mistake actually. Eclipse is meant for Java, so this part they will now probably take care of, and that the Java everything will be override automatically. So this is done. So there is nothing to be done here. Only thing is that we will call the base class constructor, right? But base class constructor here. So we can do it in line, but whatever. So right? Is it how to do? I know you. Go so inline initialization, inline. This is called what right, repeater? So colon after here you so here you
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, you remember, right? So colon and then just best receiver. Yeah, no, the receiver. No, not the back. Just receiver. The receiver constructor, right? Receiver constructor, and then the bracket, the in successor, right? That's it. This is the better way version of. Don't have to do it. Done, right? So, and that is because that is a pure virtual function. No need to do. So now the next one. Very good. This is the another way of initializing, right? But this is a better way. Very good. Good. So done. Then the next T receiver, then the next hierarchy, right? But or you want to do the coffee receiver again first?
Yes.
I think T receiver is done. Now you do the coffee receiver. That's the better. So you do the coffee receiver, then you will do the next level of yes. Good. Yeah. Coffee receiver, right? Coffee receiver you want to do, right? Or you want to skip it for the time being? Or
no, I'll make the base class.
Okay.
The hierarchy.
Go. You want to make the structure first, right? Hierarchy you want to maintain, right? So coffee receiver, okay, go ahead. Copy receiver. No, you have copy command, so either you can skip it and you can explain it from your old workspace, or you can do it here. Whatever you do, want to do it, or you want to show it from your old. The same thing done here. So what you have to do? Maybe you have to complete the T receiver hierarchy. So T receiver level 1, right? That's what you can do. Copy, you can maybe you can show your earlier workspace and then that okay. This may be T receiver. Very good. So again, the same. The constructor should have it. Very good. So T receiver. Yeah. Go ahead.
Wait, first we have to like these.
So the header file should be very good. Header file is very perfect. I think the spelling should be, yeah, very good, very good, very good. Very good. So now very good. And that's it. So here you will have to implement the what is it called? One method. Okay. So similarly, okay, no, in the CPP file. So here you will have to implement. That means it will only be virtual, right? That's the boolean, and then copy it. Otherwise, there may be spelling mistake.
No.
And this very good. So now you have to go to the one complete it, and then we'll do the same thing for the other part. Copy it. And then assemble insert it. See what you have done. This is just very good. Similarly, go ahead. So here, I think you should call the which method, because which is the best. So T receiver. So T receiver you call that. No, here you can do not the top level, but the T receiver process. Same thing.
Yes.
Colon and T receiver. Colon. No. Oh, okay. No. Here.
No, sorry.
Yeah, in that just on top of it. Yes. This part. This T receiver, and then very good. Because it will call the just its father. No, it should get here for the grandfather. It should care only for the father. Right? Good. Then I have to implement the method. Right? Now it's a concrete class, so you have to implement the what method? Handle command, implement it, right? Yes. Yes, wait, command. So probably the scope.
Yes, I am doing that.
Very good. I think you have saved it. Save it. Very good.
Yes.
Very good. And then so simply no. Yeah. Yeah. I think the member variable is command type, right? What is the member variable?
In type. No, command type.
Yeah, because
No, I think it's type. It's type.
Let's see. No, yeah, very good. It's a blue, right? It has already become blue. Okay, great. Yeah, it has already become blue. Okay, very good. Good. And then the level. Yeah. Very good. Fantastic. But yeah. Okay. Very good. It has become blue. Yeah, done. So first save all. Now, so handle command implement. So here, go to the receiver level T level 1. So here you have to implement one, right? So implement. So
Yes.
T receiver level 1 here. T receiver level 1, and this is what T receiver. So it is boolean. So T receiver level 1. Okay. First give the scope, then it will be easy. Give the scope, then it will be automatically come, right? You don't have to do anything. It's level 1. Yeah, very good. And then it is not coming. Yes, handle command implementation. Very good. And then what you'll have to do first, you'll have to check whether it's a T command or not. So
yes.
Handle command. So now hang on. Now handle command implementation, right? Yeah. So where is hang on. Just one second. Handle command implement. I think T receiver. That's why it's better to copy anyway. Okay, go ahead. I mean the signature. Very good. So that it will be the parameters will be command. Yes, very good. So now you can have the command. Yeah, very good. Fantastic. Very good. What you are doing? Very good. In the now you are checking whether very good. Go ahead. Command. In the type, right? Very good. Yes, command. Type. First you see the type. If the type is, yeah, you can do. how will you do the T, right?
Yes.
So how will you do the T? And so
No, no,
yeah.
no.
So let command type, yeah, and yes, that is right. Yes, that which is a T command type. Then it's the label, right? So if it is the label one, then you will handle it, right? So then again, if very good, very good. If command, very good.
No, it's yes, it's command.
If label is equal to one, then you will handle it, right?
Exactly.
Then yeah, very good. Is equal to again similarly label, right? Now it will be label command, not command, label. Yeah, level the enum. Yeah, level class enum. Yeah, level one. If you level one, then you will again that it again. Yeah, very good. Then you will handle it. So just here you are simply making it very good. So this is being whatever. This is being labeled or it is being handled here. And then you have to just return handle. Once it is handled, then you will have to return and then return very well. True, right? True, right? Very good. Other and then
Right here.
here you can return or maybe hang on return. Okay, yeah, return false. So one common return false, right? Yeah, one common return false. Yeah, one common return false. Otherwise it will be false. Very good. And then hang on just 1 second, but so if this is true, otherwise hang on, otherwise it will come back here and okay, get done. So similarly level 2 and level 3. So right and implement that. Very good. Fantastic. No error there so far. Very good. It's nice. Great work you were showing. Very great. Similarly, very good. T receiver. Not receiver. Oh, receiver. Okay. Yeah, no. I don't know.
No, it's T receiver, not T receiver.
Okay. Fantastic. Amazing. The rest of the part you can copy it. I think there is no need to do it. Okay. Go ahead.
The more I do, the more efficient I will be.
Exactly. This is the right approach. More you type, the more better engineer you will become. Very good. The right approach. Absolutely right approach. Absolutely perfect. The more you type, the more you. Read it. Just read it. I think we need to. Okay, you do it. I think it's still 10 minutes are there. So you can go ahead. Continue. You better continue. T receiver. Very good. And then in that. Yeah, and then. This part you can copy better because it will be anyway.
No, I will do it.
Go. Fantastic. Command type.
Yes.
Command type.
Yeah.
Command type. Yes. Where is the command type? Yes, command type. And then if the level is 2. Very good. Good. If it is 2. Very good. Okay. If level is 2, then level. Very good. Fantastic. Great. And then we'll handle it. Very good. And then at level 2, I think let's do it with 2 levels. Okay, better. Let's not do 3 levels. Just do it 2 levels. So that,
No, let's do 3 levels.
okay, go ahead, go ahead. Okay, no, because then we'll have to stop the recording. I think. Okay, then we'll have to restart it, not stop the recording. You go ahead, go ahead. You stop, but for the time, you go ahead, go ahead.
Okay.
And then go ahead, and then that it is getting handled at level 2, and then return to, and then index should be semicolon, and then return to, and then true, and then return false. Yeah, very good, fantastic. And then I will stop ending it, because otherwise we'll have to restart it. Okay, better.
So let's look at the main. Here, as you can see, we have created 2 T receivers, and
Yeah.
we have created two commands.
Commands.
Yes.
C commands. Yeah.
Yes. And after that, we are going to invoke the command.
Yeah. So that's better.
And,
So, yeah.
and the invoke command will execute the command.
Actually, another thing you can tell is that the receiver 2, we have taken only 2 levels in the T level, right? T receiver, right? Receiver, so receiver 2 will be the last level. So the successor of the receiver will be null, right? That's why first receiver 2 was created, and then receiver 2 will be the successor of receiver 1. So that receiver 2 was passed as a parameter while creating the receiver at level 1, right? Right, better. So they are basically, we are creating a T receiver 3 with 2 levels. One is the level 1 and level 2 for the simplicity, right? You can have as many levels as possible. And because the last person, level 2, will not have any successor, so naturally null, right? Right, better. Yes, go ahead. Very good, very good. Now run it, and you can say it, show it to your friends. Very good.
So,
so why you can say handle 1, because in the T command, see the first T command. See, so Rajat, could you please enlarge your this workspace, that double click on this main? No, not this one, not this one. Okay, that actually coding part, coding. Yeah. So here, see the first T command was where the receiver, it was level 1 passed as level 1, and receiver 1 passed was receiver 1, because receiver 1 was actually level 1.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So as command will have always what is that called? Receiver, knowledge of receiver. So that's why level, because level was level 1, so it was command has the responsibility. I mean, command has the knowledge at which participant of the chain of responsibility will execute it. Right, better. Right. That's why that label or the which participant will execute it was part of the command. Right. Very good. Congratulations. So now you can run it, and then, or just minimize it and then run it, and no minimize it. I mean the double click it, yes, and then run it again. Yes. Very good. Very good. That's very good. So see, this is the, because so one first you can tell to the student, the first command was handle at level 1. So that is maybe that we have discussed, right? Rupees 10. That is it.
Yes.
10 rupees, and this one may be the ginger. that we have discussed, right?
13 rupees.
20 rupees. Yes. Level 2 was 20 rupees. Ginger tea. And the last level was 100 rupees. Yeah, remember? Yeah. Yeah. So this is right, better, right? So this is what the command pattern in conjunction with chain of response, right? As I did it, as way to, you can say again, what is the purpose, that because of the command pattern, that this time the command will be put at the lowest end of the receiver, right? Tree. There will be different tree of receiver now, not a single receiver. So command will be put at the lowest end of the receiver. Then depending upon the level of the command, or I mean that is the part of the command structure now, who is going which participant of the chain, right?
Yes.
Will be of the chain of responsibility part will handle. Very good. Get better. Get. So Rajat, you
So I am Ritin Mukhopadhyay from Bharat, and my message to every student in the world is to take a leap of faith and never quit. So,
That
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, beta. Jai Hind. Very good.
Jai
So,
Hind.
Jai Hind, Jai Hind. This message, yeah. So please, it was Didit's own message. Take a leap of faith and never quit. Strong message from a young kid, not a kid, young student of Bharat. We are very proud, that with the progress with which the students of Bharat are progressing, and we actually we were we from ancient times Bharat was a powerhouse of knowledge. We had many esoteric knowledge studying from Vedas and everything. I mean, studying from planetary knowledge to everything, and from medicine to surgery, many things were part of, actually were originated from Bharat, which were not only, I mean, as a verbal communication, it was properly documented. Even you know, people on belief, the global community on belief, but we had all the, like, liquid mercury used to was used in the, ancient, what is that called, flying machines and all these things. And these were all part of very well documented structures, but somehow the connection of our ancient, the knowledge house was being cut out for various reasons. I don't want to discuss about all these things, but mainly because of some selfish reasons. So, for some selfish people. But anyway, so I hope the message from a guru of my son, or maybe from of some similar kinds of students, to all the powerful people of Bharat is that let's bring back Sanskrit as a common thread from flowing from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. That's the only way we can have the unified. We can bring back our old ethos of value and knowledge of Bharat, and that will be the original Bharat. Whatever we have been, I mean, as the main problem is that our main originality we have lost. So if we really want to become showcase our true self, we'll have to bring back Sanskrit as the primary language. Okay, there will be some early teething problem, but I think we should give it a very, we should give it a very serious thought to bring back Sanskrit as our primary, common language flowing from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. There is no other way. And once we do that, the real true self of Bharat will be presented to the universe. And always people like originality, right? They don't want any duplicate things. So the originality, Bharat originally was the mother language of Sanskrit. The mother of all the language was Sanskrit. That was from Bharat, and Sanskrit was from Bharat, and Bharat was actually Sanskrit. The language, main language was Sanskrit. So somehow everything we have lost, because of many reasons, because of many socio-political, geopolitical reasons, and we became weak. And although we were a powerhouse of knowledge in ancient times, not only ancient times, relevant knowledge, still it would showcase our relevance to the modern world. All of, we have discovered zero, but not only zero, there are many written evidence of our great knowledge is there, not only verbal, it's written, and people know now. Of course, people are studying, you know, during during British rule, the German Max Muller took away many resources from Bharat. Anyway, these are the parts of we all know, but we never discuss all these things openly. But now I think it's time for us to call a spade, and let's let's embrace the language Sanskrit as a common thread flowing from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, so that we can showcase who we really are. There is no duplication. There is no camouflage. We are the, we have knowledge powerhouse, and we can showcase our true self only if we, what is it? Only if we, learn or make Sanskrit as a common thread between from Kashmir to Kanyakumari among all the people, right, beta? And by the way, the name Vidit actually means Rig Veda, right, beta? Rig Veda, right? Rig Veda and Rig Veda, Rig Vedas are the powerhouse of knowledge. And Rig Veda was the first Veda of Bharat. Okay, so Vidit means Rig Veda, and I hope with all this knowledge and advanced knowledge, Vidit will definitely be able to contribute to the mankind and betterment of the human society. Congratulations, beta. So with this message again, you can speak out your message. Take a leap of faith and never quit. You can speak out. We would like to hear from you again. Tell,
Take a leap of faith and never quit.
again with Josh. Take a leap of faith and never quit. With
Take a leap of faith and never quit.
Yes, Jai Hind, beta. Jai Hind. Very good.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Congratulations. Okay, bye, beta. Sign out.